Good evening, my friends. This is Mark, the Southern Cadman here. Thought I would show you a little video of this car being picked up. The white Brougham that's been for sale was purchased, and it's on its way to its new owner in sunny California. So it's getting a well-deserved enclosed trailer ride across the country, and should be there sometime next week. Pretty interesting the way this works. It's pretty much like a car lift. You can see this guy has got the remote and slowly bringing it up there. Kind of a one-man show this guy is. I even thought if something ever happened to this guy while he was doing some of this stuff, I don't know who would be there to help him, but it looks like he knew what he was doing, and he was going from here to South Carolina and then heading west apparently. But this car, I do a little walk around here in a second, but this car was so much nicer than I could express. That was one of the frustrations on the video I had as I watched it after the fact. I just don't think the video did it justice, and neither did the pictures for those of you who saw it on Hemmings. But this car was super crisp. There aren't that many that I'm sorry to see go necessarily, just because I've had so many cars over the years, and the way I look at it is you get one, you enjoy it for a while, and you move it on. That's just kind of my pattern. But I don't think I was ready for this one to go. I really enjoyed it. And as you may recall, this car came with the Oldsmobile 307 engine. And I got to tell you, in my personal opinion, I think the 307 cars ride a little bit better. And it's really all about the torque. These cars were a breath of fresh air after the 4100 era. And I always liked the 307 cars. So 86 to 90, the 5-liter 307 was the standard engine in these. And believe me, after the mid 80s and the 4100 cars were out, the 307 was a huge breath of fresh air. People were excited about it. That's the engine they used in the Buick Park Avenues, the old 98s, the 88s, the Rivieras, Tornados, all the station wagons. The Buicks, the old station wagons. That was the pretty much the big engine of that time. And so the Broughams were late to the game with that. But everyone was happy about it, and those were some great, long-lasting engines that my own experience is that they just never seemed to use any oil either. That's another interesting thing about them. But I always thought they were sufficient for this car and its time, and the kind of car that it is. But anyway, it's going to be loved. And working on another one to introduce probably first part of the week. Just got done a few little things with that. Here's where I really was concerned for this guy. Trying to squeeze out of that car. And I know he knows that he knew that I was filming him, so might have made him a little bit nervous, but it's probably not the first time. I don't think I could do that. But he's skinny enough to get that done. So there it is. Now he's got to buckle it down, but he did a great job. He's giving me the thumbs up. That's kind of my signal to stop filming. But anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good evening.